Okay, are we here? Are we live? Hello? Can you hear me? Every time I click go live, I'm always afraid everything's gonna break down and crash to a million bits and pieces. I'll be honest, it's not my favorite thing. I like going live. Don't mind. No, I do. I really do. I don't like the idea of it crashing. What is TFC9? I'm late, but I have to keep the count secure to avoid instabilities on the plane of reality? What is that? What are my videos? Is it Minecraft? Oh, it's Fortnite. What was I talking about? Mic check! There you go. Now I get my glances ready. Hello, everyone. How you doing, everyone? We're playing Subnautica Below Zero as we have all the other times before. If you missed last episode, don't worry. I'll tell you what happened. We went to visit the ice worms, only to realize that we didn't have to visit them at all. It was so frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. Let's get started, shall we? We shall. That thing. We visited that thing. Okay? And you know what we did? Nothing. We did nothing. We didn't have to do anything with it. So annoying. It's fine now. We're pressing options. We're going. We're going. Subnautica. Subnautica. It's also official. I've played over 24 hours of this game. Specifically, 28 hours. Wow. That's pretty impressive. And then there's actual Subnautica, which I've downloaded again, with 132 hours, which I have a free PS5 upgrade, which I'm kind of interested in. You know, speedruns, get all the achievements. So hi, yeah, we're here. We're back again here in this heck hole. Because we need to find... What's that? What is that? Oh, yeah, that thing. We need to find the last... Let me show you. This thing, the parallel processing unit. And we looked it up on the internet because it's not cheating. I just didn't want to... It's not cheating. I just didn't want to look for it myself. And we looked up, and it turns out the place you need to find it is in here. So it's somewhere in here. Question is, we don't know where. So that's what we're going to be doing. Does it count as cheating because I looked it up? Maybe. Am I gonna bonk myself in the head too hard for it? No. Because it was either this or we would survey the entirety of the iceworm area. And, yeah, I don't want to do that. It's not cheating. Shut up. But it should be somewhere. It's like in this box. Can you stop barking? Something like in this. It's somewhere in a yellow box container. And I think it should be fairly obvious. Just saying, you know, my gamer sense might not be the best as some other people's, but I think it should be pretty good. I got an email. Uh-oh, is it this? It's not this. Good. Just in case? No, it's not that. Nope. It might be outside the area, but like even then, where was... Could it be there? We're going to be very meticulous about this because we kind of have to be. Because where else would we... Where else would it be? Huh? Makes sense if it was here. It would. There's nothing I can push or click. Shut up out there. So rude. Let me raise the in-game volume so you guys can hear those roars. It's not in here. It's not. Is that it? No. That's also not it. That's the same thing as the other one. So it's not in here. It's not in here. My fear is that it was like really obvious and it's something that I've skipped 100,000 times over. I don't think it would be though. No, let's just go swimming. Just casually swimming. Huh? That might be able to give us a clue. Do I have my rebreather on? Yes, I do. The music, it's going higher, which maybe signifies we have something. Can I scan it? Anything? No. I should really make a flashlight tool. I say for the 100th time. Howdy, the Pines. Welcome, welcome. Hello. We're still doing what we did last episode. Being oh so... Nope. Oh so painfully lost. Nope. Nope. Not in here. No. Also, I'm not sure if you've noticed the screen. I'm kind of like bump tapping the controller instead of doing a hard full turn. This controller is experiencing drift, unfortunately. So ooh, that's actually kind of cool. It would be nice if this is what I needed. Okay. My controller's experiencing drift, so to stop the effects from being as bad, I'm just going to be slowly tapping. You probably have missed it multiple times like the antidote. I know, that's the worst fear. That's why we're being meticulous about it. Looking at every nook and or cranny. But I've definitely missed it. Because it said, on the wiki, it said in here. So it has to be in here. It wouldn't make sense if it was in this tunnel. Most because none of the other ones were in the tunnel. Unless I have to go up. No. This is a way in. So, freaking, what the heck, guys? Can you stop with the roaring? Yeah, do you see how my controller is stuttering a little bit? You might not have noticed it, but I definitely felt it. Thank you. No. Wouldn't be up here. It's definitely not in here. Not that. I'm gonna go slow. Go slow. And steady. Slow and steady. Slow, slow and steady. Yeah, we've gotten this one. Okay, hold on. We need more water. Air. Oxygen. The opposite of water. We need more of that stuff again. Catch me. Stop hitting my ship. What's doing all that roaring? Whoa, I've never seen the star whale this close. At least this close to here. Wow. Back again. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Alright, so we went... Which way did we go? No, we didn't go this way. We went this way. Also, in case the drift does get too much, I might just switch controllers. Because I do have an extra one. I do have another one. Because when I bought the PlayStation, they gave me two. Because they're cool like that. And I haven't had to open the other one just yet. Mostly because I didn't want to. You know, I'd like keeping track of one controller at a time. I mean, it's not like they're both the same looking controller. One of them's, you know... One of them's camo and this one's just white. We've been here already. It's the cute picnic area. Which isn't... I'm not going to look up the location. I won't. I shwon't. We know this area already. It's the cute picnic zone. I kind of thought this would open, but it doesn't open. So what the heck? Is it in the tunnel? Okay, I saw something, but I don't think that's anything related. Thank you. So if we use... So there's one here. There's one in the main area. So it has to be somewhere else in the building. There's no way they would have two right next to each other. Because, like, the whole shtick is you gotta explore and wander. And where the frick is it? It's not in there. It wouldn't make sense for it to be right here in the entrance, because it would want you to actually go in to the place. Maybe in here? Have we been through here? Yes, we have been through here. And then this, and then up, that takes us to that area, which doesn't have it here. And here takes us to this one, which is the first one we got. And then, shut up! Bunch of roaring monsters. So rude. I would think it would be on the other side, but it's not. Is it on top of this? No. It's not in here, no. I thought, is it this thing? No, that's like a cord thing. I don't know how to describe it. I thought these would open, but they don't. They don't open. Is it on top? Do I like break the grate? Do I have to laser cutter it? No. No. Okay, so let's go over here in this area. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. My phone is exploding with notifications. Why? I would expect it to be right here. That would make the most sense, because that's where the other one was. But it ain't. It's not connected to any of these things. I thought Marguerite would have it, but she doesn't. We checked that last episode too. Like where it's like, well, kid, 2 out of 3 ain't so bad. That's because the third one's right here. And I'm like, oh, you silly goose. And she's like, yes, I am a silly goose. Now, come on, shut off that tower and we can get to talking about your sister. She probably met Mercury, and that's how they... Or maybe not, I don't know. Because according to you guys, the story of Sam is over, but I don't think it fully is. I think she worked with Marguerite to get those explosives. Oh my gosh. Where is the... That sounds like a big fish. Holy crap. It does 10 food normally? How much does it do with cooked? Oh, decent water content. Oh, look at that. Wait, no, these were the fishes! That's the fishes I wanted to keep. I just ate... Okay, that didn't actually happen. Besides, we're not really going back on anything. We didn't do anything! We didn't really collect stuff except pee. I don't know where it could be. Let me get my blueberries. Yummy blueberries. Yay, fruit! Okay. You're going to be in endothermal stasis, aka you're there temporarily until I clear out the fish aquarium. Okay. At least that roaring has stopped. Maybe it's outside? We can check again if it's on the outside, but I doubt it. I mean, it'd be cool to be like, whoa, crazy, added challenge, but like, when have they before? What is that? I saw a bigger shadow. Maybe, maybe through here? Whoa, hey there, cowboy. I forgot how loud my sea truck is normally. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Here. Ow. We can't! There's an invisible wall there anyways! Don't do it! There, okay, there's a staircase there, which leads up to nothing. We know that way there, which also leads up to, you guessed it, nothing. And there, which leads to nothing. Unless there's another part of the ship, which is like another theory. Another part of the ship we can access? Don't do it! Bam! That's what I thought, nerd. Okay. Maybe there has to be another, like, part of the ship we can access. Or maybe we have to be on the outside and, like, oh, be careful, or something. I don't know. I'm so new to this game still, I can't tell which Leviathan roars which. Sorry, that sea truck sound is really loud. At least it shows, according to the thing on OBS, it sounds really loud. Okay. Don't do it. That's what I thought. Okay. Thanks. I'll do it. Don't do it. Up here. Could that be it? I don't think that doesn't look right. Like at all. Can we access this? No, we can't. There is a wall. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Second potential theory idea, since this is part of the ship, perchance the other part is it's not lower, we've checked, but perchance it's higher. So following the trajectory, science words, we just go in this direction and then it shall be there. Of course, this is the engine, so I don't know what we're really looking for, but okay. Okay. More blueberries, please. Mmm. Delicious. Are those spiral plants? No, those are Java cups. Gosh, if that was a spiral plant. I can't believe that's one of the most difficult parts of this game. Don't do it. Ow. Okay, that one was on me. Ooh, scary. Ow. Alright, this tells me a lot. Like it's not here. And then there's Delta Station. Would it be on Delta Station? Would it be on here? Would that make any sense? I don't know. Let's head back to the ship and then continue looking in there. Maybe there's a thing. Whoops. Maybe there's a thing we could use. The mineral finder. I hope so, at least. Should be somewhere here. Where is it? It's deeper than I remember. Unless I missed it entirely. Nope, we're not there yet. Roar! It's over here. Is it over here? Okay, so I clearly misplaced it. Where is it? It's a giant spaceship. How did I lose it? It was a giant spaceship, so... Whoa, why are you here? I don't know where it is. How did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we must have gone in a way far off direction. I don't know, man. We're gonna do the thing with the mineral finder, see if maybe that is a tool we can use. Doubt it. But it doesn't hurt to look. We'll park it. No, there's too many spots here. Geothermal stuff. We'll park it back where we had it. Actually. Ah, that's how you enter through it in the undercarriage area. There you go. Wonderful. All right, so let's check the wildlife. Good. Where are my tools? Tools? This thing. All right, so let's see what we can detect. So limestone chunk, outcrop, fragment. Is fragment what we're looking for? Or would that go for the... No, yeah, so we are looking for fragment. Penguin research. I did not know it could help me find that. Okay. Let's do this. Watch it not beep ever and make me cry. Say goodbye. Also gonna repair this thing, man. You've been taking a beating. Mwah. You're a good ship. Doing me proud. Making mama proud. Okay. Where is this thing? Nope. No, I have to go all the way around. Metal, gold, magnetite, gel, ruby, nickel, uraninite, penguin, limestone, galena, fragment. There you go. So we just need to go around the ship again. And then wait till it goes beep, 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 beep. Can you stop it with the biting and the roaring? I already made the reference to Deltarune about the roaring, so I can't make another one. But you know I would. Maybe I should make that headlamp. This is a bad sign. Ooh, you know, it must be pretty far away. It must be pretty far away. Must be really far away. Whew, must be a hike and a half to get to. Oh no. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The pines, you mentioned about me missing it, like how I missed the antidote. Is that a clue, or is that just... Where is it? Where is it? The wiki said it would be here. Why would they lie to me? Why would you lie to me, fancy scanner tool? Because this is technically just a modified scanner tool. I read the thing. I pay attention sometimes. Okay, I know we already checked that, but we're looping around just in case. That is glass. That's right, Ethan, is it? It is made of glass. Oh! I'm scared. Where is it? Where are you? Reveal yourself. Make yourself known. Where is it? Where is this thing? What? What? What are you talking about? We've been nearly everywhere except for that freaking... I swear, if it's down here, if it starts beep booping, I'm going to cry. What am I scanning? Oh, a fumarole. That's great. That's what we're looking for. A fumarole. You know what? Pop that open. We'll read that so we can have something to do. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Where is it? You have to be doing the jokes. It's not funny. Okay, I know we can go up around here. We went that way. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The only other place I could think of would be in here. I have to go quick, though. We're running out of oxygen. Oxygen not included. That's a different game. You have to start beeping. You have to. You have to. What? Huh? 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 Bump. 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 You what? What? I don't understand. Gimme. What are you talking about? 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 This is crazy. This is crazy. Where? Did I go in there? I'm pretty sure I did. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is... What, huh? What? 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 That was just the music going beep, beep, beep. Oh. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm giving myself another clue. Stop. There, I'm giving myself another clue. Subnautica below zero. Friggin', what is it even called? I like it. One of my most searched things is spiral plant. Subnautica below zero. What is even the name? Whoopsies. What is even the name? We'll read that later, I swear. Probably not. Parallel processing unit. This. There you go. From Reddit. There's 4? There ain't 4. I found 2, one in the engine and one in the box you have to cut into, but I cannot find the third. Please help. At least 4 in the largest piece of Mercury too. One you might not have is on the ship's bridge. How do I get to the bridge? There's a big central room with the staircase, at least one oxygen plant. The bridge access through the top stairs. In all likelihood, you'll just have to swim around until you find it. There are several wrecks around? What? Wait. Wander off and do something else, come back later, and the ones you have already scanned will have respawned. That's how I got it. I suspect, but have not tested the simply saving the game, quoting, and closing the application, and then relaunching will make it respawn. This is from 2021, 4 years old. Yeah, I know, der. What do you mean? The bridge, a big central room with a staircase, and at least one oxygen plant. The bridge? Wasn't I on the bridge? Am I thinking of something else? Also, it says that there's several wreckages around. If this is the engine part, so there is other wreckages. Where are they? Huh? What do you mean? Several wreckages around. There's nothing here. It goes into the lily pad area. And there's nothing here. There's a Leviathan that could go on my ship. But there sure as hell ain't a freaking wreckage. What is this? This is the vent gardens. There's no wreckage here. Did it sink to the bottom? Did it go up the sphincter of the vent garden? What are you talking about? There's 4 and it respawns? What? What? Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean? And what are the things the other people said? There's a big central... There's one on the bridge. On the bridge is access from the top stairs. In all likelihood, you're just going to have to swim until you find it. The top stairs? What are you talking about? What do you mean? At this point, I'm just going around because I just need to do something else. There's no other wreckages. Susanna or Alan would have told me. Right, you two? What are some other ones? There are free fragments in the Mercury 2 ship, each with parallel processing used in a scan. Huh? Am I supposed to believe one landed in the ice area with the wiggle worm, and that's one of the ones, maybe? Huh? Well, we know there's just nothing here. We're going back. Delta Station. Yeah, we'll head in this way. There you go. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. And then it can respawn. What do they mean it can respawn? That's crazy. That's crazy. Where are they? Oh my gosh, my ship goes unbelievably slow. Ow. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you're safe for now, buddy. Oh my goodness. Sea truck. I wonder if I can make more speed upgrades so I could just have a lot of speed. I should make an exploration sea truck. This is, you know, obviously I'm not going to dismantle the entire full truck. All right? My Ford, what did I name this? My Ford B4546. This sucker is saying intact in total. But I'm thinking, do it, no balls. That's what I thought. I'm thinking I can get another one that's meant for like speedy travel. Like it has this, an aquarium, and a docking unit, and that's it. Because I need the aquarium to see where I'm going, and then the docking unit for the prawn suit. Maybe not even the prawn suit. Is that a star whale? Dang you, far. Is this a different part of the ship or the same part of the ship? This feels a lot closer than it should be. I'm not sure if this is the same part or a different part. Okay, so it says the bridge. Looking at this, we can assume the bridge is... Let me... There, go do that. Looking at this, we can assume that the bridge is like somewhere up here. Correct? Because that would make sense. Engine back, bridge front. Maybe even that circle bulbous area. I don't think it's that circle bulbous area, because that'd be a little bit weird. I think I've been here for too long. All of the creatures are circling around this area, because the star whales don't usually go here. And if you look over there, there's a jellyfish guy that's not supposed to be there. I think we're breaking the game again by accident, which, you know, is always good. Always some good fun. According to the Reddits... Pixel, doesn't this count as cheating? Shh, shh. Listen. It's either I look it up, or we wait here for like another 4 hours until eventually one of you guys looks it up and is like, Pixel, by the way, you have to do this. Also, I can't have another episode being dedicated to me not being able to find something. Okay, so this is not the bridge. That is not the bridge. That wouldn't make sense because this doesn't feel bridge-like. So we need to find central room with staircases and at least oxygen plant. Hold on, I'm gonna look for pictures. Shut up. I know it's cheating. Shut up. IGN, you better not fail me again. Where is it? Just show me a picture of the room, and that's all I need. Yeah, I know. You'll find a whole... Yeah, perfect park in the sea truck. Go ahead, just look to your left. You see the first sealed door, cut open the laser cutter. Yeah, and then we got that one there. Fragment inside. Look directly above you, there'll be a hole in the ceiling. Yeah, and then there's that one there. And then you look to the door on the right side of the wreck near the clearly covered vent garden. This is the Lily Island biome. What? Huh? What? 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 There's another one in the lily. There's one in the lily pad biome. What are you talking about? There isn't. We've checked. I swear, if that's a Leviathan about to grab onto my ship, I will personally fist fight you. Almost messed up those words. Stop it. In the lily pad, it doesn't exist. This is the lily pad bio. If we follow the trajectory of the ship, which is in this direction, you're gonna not see a ship. We've done this like 50 times. What are you talking about? You're crazy. There's no way it landed up. There's no way it landed up. That's impossible. It has to be down, because it crashed it down. It wouldn't be down because there's the lily pads blocking it. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Am I going crazy? There is not a ship out here. Alan would have told me, or Susanna, or any of the robotic voices in my head. What? I like how I'm squinting my eyes, trying to see through the murkiness. Like, that's gonna help. What are you talking about? There's nothing here. I dare you to try. Do it. Do it. See what happens. That's what I thought. What? Do it. See what happens. That's what I thought. What are you talking about? Do you attack the star whales? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do it. See what happens. Yeah. They've heard of me. They've heard of me. They know what I've done on this planet. How many species I've caused to go extinction? 1. The Reaper Leviathans. Where is it? There's nothing here. This is the end of the lily pads. There's no more. Unless it goes deeper. I have a feeling it doesn't. I was right. Okay, so if maybe the ship didn't go in a straight line. Maybe it just kind of like went oopsie poopsie and did a fun little tumble in the ocean. Which means it can be anywhere in this gosh-forsaken biome. Do it, see what happens. They're afraid. They should be. This defense mechanism is way more powerful than a shield generator. Well, then again, would you rather have a defense mechanism or the ability to ram your Cyclops into the danger? Honestly, if Subnautica 2 has both, I'ma do both. Wow, look at that majestic bioluminescent creature. That's actually kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie. No, that wouldn't make sense. Why would it be down there? I'm not gonna look ahead any further. We got the clue, which is it's somewhere in the... I only saw the picture. It's somewhere in the lily pad biome. Somewhere. Who knows when this ship landed? We don't... I mean, as far as I know, we don't really have information on the Mercury 2 at all. We just know that it's been here. Is it the first ship to show up in this area? We don't know. I mean, I don't know. We probably do know from, like, dialogue stuff that Susanna or Alan is supposed to tell you, but they're kind of shy, apparently. Maybe it's because as soon as Alan got in my head, he just heard me yelling to the stars above, aka you guys, and I was just like, she's crazy. She's bonkers. I regret this merge, but you know what? We're kind of stuck here. Don't you dare. Where is this thing? That is a piece of scrap or a piece of a sea truck. That is the aquarium part of a sea truck. No. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's nothing here. See what happens. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Hey, this is the end of the lily pad biome. Where is it? What is that thing? Is that a Leviathan or the small guy from really far away? I can't tell. It's so dark. Is that a trampoline? No, it's me losing it. This thing is so slow. It is the same set of vines we have passed 5 times. Okay, maybe it floated to the top. What if lily pads, hear me out. This sounds completely bonkers, but let's be honest. This game is done weirder. Let's say lily pads have grabbed onto the ship and risen it up into the sky. It may not be on the air, but it could be floating. Ow. I'm honestly really afraid of these scare whales, the star whales. I know they're herbivores. I know they're plant eaters. They're still scary. Oh, watch me thread this needle. Oh, look, Mon, no lights. Very cool, very awesome. I don't know why I turned as soon as I got my front part in there. Okay. There's nothing out here. There is nothing. There's no ship. Did the ship just not spawn in for me? Is that something that could happen? Where is this thing? Ow! Mi cabeza. Ow. Yep. You know, having lily pads in an aquatic area is really weird, actually. I just kind of realized, like, it is a frozen, cold jungle. Why lily pads? I'm probably not doing myself any favors being up here. Ow. I think, what was that? Oh my gosh, we're back here again. Try it, see what happens. Ow! Yeah, I know, we're working on it. Hold on. There we go, we're back. Let's head back to base. Just so I can get food and get the ship recharged and whatnot. But also, mostly just, yeah, let's head back to base. And then while you guys are, while we are doing that, I'm definitely not going to look up on my phone the picture again to figure out where the frick do we go. Because it doesn't exist. I'm not crazy. It's not there. Frick it, we're going to YouTube for help. Mr. Spicy, what's your name? What's your name? Mr. Spicy Gaming. Oh no, hold on, the comments. I dislike every Subnautica walkthrough because there's this thing, everyone uses coordinates, but I can't use them on console version. Please, show me the picture. What do you... That doesn't exist. That's not real. That's not real. That can't be real.
Heads up, you will want a laser cutter for this.
Yes, I know. No, not coordinates. I can't use them. Just show me a picture. Paint me a picture.
There's also a lot of ways in and out of the vessel.
I'm
so
losing it.
Show you what I think is the easiest.
Not that one. Show me the lily pad.
So grab while you're here. So go ahead and get what you need, and then let's head to the net section. So this section,
What are you talking about? You know that doesn't exist. Catch me. Oh, we're lagging. There you go.
cut open, scan the first.
No.
We'll want a laser cutter for this.
Mm-hmm.
So first up, we're going to go into the Mercury 2 thruster section.
Mm-hmm.
So on screen, you will see the coordinates for the exact location where I going in through
Holy
the
crap, that's a
doorway,
lot of
so you go
piss.
down the hall and all the way to the right, and this little spot here where it says...
What are you talking about? That doesn't exist!
The ship. Going in through the doorway, we're going to go down the hall and all the way to the right.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's in... Where? I don't... I'm freaking losing it. What are you talking about? That's not real. Am I lagging? I think I might be lagging. I'm not sure. Okay, are you getting repaired? I can't tell if you're getting repaired. Okay, it's repaired, but it wasn't fully charged. I didn't really stay here for long. We have backup. We have backup power cells. We're fine. All right. Back again and back at it again. Krispy Kreme. Please tell me if the stream is lagging, by the way. I see it stuttering, but I'm not sure if that's the normal amount of stutter or... And I'm not sure if it's the normal amount of Pixel Master lag or just an excessive amount of Pixel Master lag. Okay. It doesn't exist. I'm looking at more pictures. It's gonna take us a while to get there. Thank you, Mr. Spicy Gaming. Unfortunately, coordinates don't really work for me. I have a funny feeling everyone else is also gonna do the same. Okay, show me a picture. Paint me a picture. Stern bow thruster? There's 3? What do you mean there's 3? I've only found 1! What are you talking about? Ow, don't touch my ship. We've been over this. Yeah, I know how to get it. As far as you go, I'll find it myself with the assisted help of Google. Okay, so this is thruster, there is bow, and there is stern. Ow! 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 Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Everyone, I'll be back. This is Grat. My brother says hi, by the way, everyone. My brother says hi. Jared, say hi. Yell and say hi. Yo, what's up, chat? I think they could barely hear you, but still cool. Anyways. Okay, so this is stern, which means butt. We've been through this 100 times. My best guess, and this has... Don't do it, zap! My best guess, and this has been my best guess for the last who knows how long or so, is we follow the trajectory that this takes us, which is forward. So we'll do that. Forward. There's one in the lily pad section. Ow. There's one in the lily pad section, and then there is one in another section, which I didn't really look at. I was more just focused on the fact that there was 3 whole parts. And it would make sense if when they broke apart, they would break apart in a straight line. Because it definitely wasn't Tokyo drifting into 4546B. Did it fall down here? No. So it must be straight ahead. And I can see my compass. We're going in the same direction as we always been. You son of a biscuit. Is that it? No, that's not. It is. You! Do it! I dare you! See what happens! You don't... Get over here! Ah! Really?
Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Thank you! You could have said that any other time! Alright, fine. Whatever. What is it? Okay, let's find this thing and leave forever. Where were you? I scoured this place with a sharp eye. Is that a prawn suit? Alright, we need to find an entrance. I didn't really look or read where to find an ow. Are we lagging? How bad are we lagging? Ow, I forgot. My caboose is big. Alright. Are we stuttering? I feel like stream's stuttering just a little bit. Hold on, let me do it no balls. Told you. Told you. Let me go into alternate stream viewing station, aka I just pull up my phone. Boink. Hello? Mic check. Are we stuttering? I feel like stream's stuttering. Okay, cool. We're fine. We should be fine now. It looks good on OBS. Okay. That's good. Don't do it! Don't do it! You son of a biscuit. Stop it! Okay, anyways, back to what we were doing. We need to look for the entrance of this ship. I wish my game had infinite oxygen. Yeah, me too. Or are you referring to oxygen not included had infinite oxygen? Don't do it. Ha 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 ha. Where is this thing? Okay, we found it. It said not to go into the bow? No. It said not to go into the middle, which is what this is. I'm still gonna go down the middle, just because why not? Because, yeah, it's here, and it's something we can do, and who knows, maybe Susanna could speak up about the fun stuff with this ship. For example, why is it here, and how long has it been here exactly? That is old. Yowza. Do we go in here? Nope. Oh, big wide turns. We should invest in engines on the side of the ship so we can turn easier. Ah, there we go. Yep. Putting the drift back in Tokyo Drift. I'm referring to Mumbo Jumbo, by the way, in Season 8 of Hermitcraft, not the Fast and Furious movie. I haven't seen that one yet. There we go. That looks like something. Great. Is it something we need or something that'll just make me sad? Alright, let's be quick. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! So supposedly, somewhere in here, and then we take, if the video I saw is correct, what is this? What is this? What is this? Red feather fish. Can you stop with the spooky noises? I'm not a big fan. Oh, depleted? A depleted reactor rod? That's not... Oh. Good. Mercury 2 PDA. Oh.
The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was shorthanded because of everything.
Oh.
I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and
Ooh.
terribly hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean.
Oh, no.
The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much
Oh.
screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clicked into my seat anchor. Stephanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine, gentlest of urchins. drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured a rib. Gonna shut my eyes for a bit.
She's dead.
I'll figure this out.
Thank you.
I'll save us.
So I assume you're supposed to scan for the nuclear reactor here, but we already haven't. We're decided we're not doing that. You know, with all these reactor rods, we might as well. Okay. Good. Thank you. Finally. I mean, you know, sad you guys are dead. Who knows? Maybe they survived. Probably not, but, you know, who knows? Oh, homina, homina. We're building a reactor room, all right. Question is, and it's the only question that matters to my brain, where is it? Where's the parallel processing unit? Oh my gosh, give me them synthetic fibers. Oh, that makes me so happy. You have no idea. There is a God. Because he just handed me some synthetic fibers! Oh, we have space. Okay. Where do we go? Where have I not gone? Up. I swear, if any of this is poisonous, I'm gonna cry. Power cell, thank you. I mean, we're trying to move on to the other greater power source, but ooh, wiring kit, double thank you. Hey, you know what'd be pretty useful to have in my hand right now? This thingy. Susanna, you're going in the back pocket, not because I'm punishing you, but because we need to find this. I can smell it. Okay, how do we get there now? How in the heck do we get there? Oh, please don't be in here. That'd be embarrassing. Okay. Maybe there's a vent we can go through. Somewhere we can... Aha! No aha. Aha! No aha. I would assume in here, but yeah, that's glass. But there's a vent. There it is! We need it! Ah! It's in there! It's in there! Give me some oxygen. Give me some breath of life. Let me put it in my lungs. Ah, nice. Okay. There might be another entrance. Ow. It doesn't hurt to check. Actually, it does hurt to check. Ooh, we're askew now. That's fun. Put some stuff away. That'll fit. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. It's our ticket in there. And then we'll finally be freaking done. And I never, ever have to see another ship salvage. Where in Criminy Christmas is this vent? Oh, no. It has to be up. It has... Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where do they go next? I mean, we're gonna look for the other wreckage because I do want to see what happens to them. They probably die, but you know, trying to be optimistic here. Maybe they live a happy, long life. They make it out of 4546B or something. Please, anything. I would love a happy ending. I love how my ship's light is still affected in this area. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Where is it? No. Can I fit in that hole? That's not even a hole. Ah! Okay, where? Oh, where would it be? Would it be up here? You know, it might actually be. It might have to be one of those things where we have to jump into a thing. Like, it's the vent is on top. Maybe. We can try that. That's something. Ow. Come on. Up we go. Up we go. Move that caboose. Okay. Keep an eye out for a vent, everyone. So this is where we pop out from. Well, maybe that's what... Maybe that's why I missed it. It just didn't exist. It just quite simply stopped existing. What a lovely thing to do. I thought that was a worm. Not worm. I thought that was the space whale. It thankfully wasn't. Ow! Gosh, my ship is so long. Okay, where would you be, buddy? Where would you be? Where would you be? Where are you? Where are you? Maybe this was a clue. Maybe this was a message. Oh my gosh, there was an entrance here, but it didn't load. Jerk. Keep an eye out for local predators. Ow. We're gonna save just in case, and also because it's good to save. Prawn suit over there. Not the prawn suit. A Chinese potato! That's from the first game. What is this one? Drill arm fragment. Wow. Inventory full of what? What are you talking about? Alright, only scan what we need then. We also can't scan those for some reason. Interesting. There's better be some synthetic fibers, because I never want to have to make it again. Oh. The power of the sun in the palm of my hands. I've actually made that joke before in the first Subnautica series. Yes! Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh my good heavens. Look at all these things that are now loading in. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I hope if they grow old, do they... Oh no. What? A hardy vegetable common in Federation space. A slightly less hardy vegetable in Federation as it like slowly grows old. There you go. Alright, we have those arm fragments already. Give me that power cell. Mmm, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Where is it? I know you're hiding in here. We're gonna go to that bottom area. There! In here! Where is it? Where are you? Dunk! Yes! Good. Eating some more blueberries. Oh. Oh, it's a strawberry. So good. Holy cow. Yes, I have fruit with me. Fruit is healthy. Well, holy crap. This is big. This is whoa. Okay, maybe let's do this one at a time. Let's go through this area down here first. Let's see what's up. Aha! Ooh!
Soul should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam.
Yes, please.
I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to meant to counter pirates on mining freighters.
Oh.
The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere, Orion's belt, looked like the northern lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant.
Ah.
I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. They're definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
So I'm assuming this is car bacteria type stuff, which means it's either that gun, the space gun in the first game, it's either that thing was able to shoot it all the way from here, dunk, or they have multiple guns positioned around the place, which would make more sense if they have multiple guns positioned around the place. Also, reinforced dive suit, frick yeah. Boink.
Get off this planet. The morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans. We were all in high spirits. Who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the freaking history books. Everything.
Yes, you were.
We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal.
Oh.
It sounded like an SOS.
Wait.
We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. Half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something.
Oh.
They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too.
Oh, wait.
Pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
I feel instantly bad about everything I have said. Was I freezing by holding still? That's creepy. I feel bad about everything I just said. Every bad thing I just said. That's horrifying. Go on.
Well,
Stefano.
safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, that adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system do. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I can work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me.
Huh.
She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile.
Oh.
She's got the best smile.
Well, that's cute. I sure hope nothing bad happens to the two. Also, by the way, this thing's bad, right? That's a yes. I need to focus for a bit, sorry. By the order of what they put the things there, it makes it sound like while the ship was crashing, all that was happening too at the same time. Frick off. A newt fish. It says threat level low. Hand over! Come over to mama! Finally! Frickin'
I just
finally!
need to build the test override module.
Really?
And I can disable that satellite tower.
Really? Thanks, Alan, Susanna, both. What am I scanning? Alien containment. Whoa! We can have fishies. Oh my gosh, finally. I have a few things I want to say, but I'll save them for a bit later. Holy crap, we got alien containment. You'll love to see that. Especially that, of all things. Oh, we're done. Kind of. We're still going to go throughout the entire ship, because I know there's a lot of things in here that I want to learn, but oh my gosh, we got it. OMG, what the fr- Yeah! Give me this.
By himself, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No. I
Ooh!
don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures, and a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go.
Ah.
I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this, but I have to leave them behind.
Ooh.
I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
That is dark and a half, I'll tell you what. We have one of those things close to our ship. I don't want to go out there just yet. Well, what do you need again? Fun. I want to visit more of this ship. I want to see more of this stuff. Then again... It's far-ish. I hope we live. Okay, good. There's like one other part of the ship we can go through. So that means Alan has been here since the car bacteria. Or the car virus. Which is like pretty freaking old. Or like, not pretty old, not freaking old, but like, it begs the question, why was he in here? Was he old, like quarantined, left behind by his people? Can they even get the car bacteria on them? I don't know. That's interesting though. Also, they nearly successfully escaped. That's pretty impressive too. I do feel kind of bad. Mostly about telling them that their ship didn't exist. They most definitely existed and did way better than anyone else that I know. I mean, heck, they were able to keep the main ship from... their main reactor core from going boom. Aurora couldn't even do that. Where am I? Are you kidding me? Wait, where did I come from? Wait, where did I... Are you serious? This was openable the whole time? I'm sad. Hello. I wonder what this leads to. Huh? Oh. No, that's not what I thought it would lead to at all. Where's the... There's one area we haven't seen yet in this spot. And I want to go there. I have to go there. For completionist's sake. Okay, weird. Is that a prawn suit? It is. Interesting, though. Another interesting thing is Alan has not spoken up about this at all whatsoever. What's up with that, buddy boo? Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, you're supposed to do this before you even talk to Alan. It's like, what? What do you mean? Alright, how do we get... Oh boy, there's a vent somewhere here that should get us to that area. It's not that one. We were just in that one. The one that gets us into this room over here? Unless we've been in there. No, we haven't. Oh, it must be the bridge. That's what that... Oh, that was the bridge room. Ah. Alright, the bridge room. The room specifically for the bridges. That room. Hey, look at that! Ugh, I don't know, though. That is interesting. If the quarantine was I mean, it was a digital consciousness. Is it possible that they couldn't even take the digital consciousness out? How long has Alan truly been down here? Hello. No, give me the Chinese potato. Oh. Alright, give me this. I'll be listening. Aliens?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization and civilization. Language. Oh,
cute.
Man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into the communication range with Soul again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give so much more.
Well, that sure is awkward. Also, sorry if the volume's a bit loud. I'm keeping it there for now, just in case something, you know, we get more messages, things playing. Oh! Alright, we're gonna have to recharge this thing after we use the fabricator. Oh, good. I don't know where the creature is. That's good. We're still fine. This stuff is dying. We're gonna have to go back for that later. Such a weird, gross sound. All right. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Thank you. Where is the sea creature? Hello? I don't want to really risk... Oh, wait, no, I have this one for a reason, yeah. What a useful door or window. I don't know where it could be. How much power do we have? Ooh, we don't like that. Let's get the extra power cells. The many extras that we have, actually. Just in case, we're gonna save. Okay, continuing on. We're gonna find that area. Because there is a PDA message there, and I have a feeling it's in the bridge. Right, the place where the bridge stuff happens. The bridge. That bridge? Yes, that bridge. Not down there. It goes up here. We went on the left-hand side first. Or the right-hand side first. I have a feeling it's somewhere on the left-hand side, because that would make the most sense to me. This reminds me of Alien Isolation, in all the worst ways possible, by the way. So that's a nice, comforting feeling. If I see one of those things, like their little face sucker mouths on the window, instant tears. The only vent I see is that one that we already went to, which loops us back. So I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get down there. But sure, we'll go back again this way. Bonk, 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 bonk. And it takes us here again. I don't want to be near that newt fish, by the way. I don't like its mouth. Oh, would you look at that? It's the newt fish. Newt, newt. Newt, newt. Newt, newt. Where? Where are you? Where is this? I didn't go through here last time, I don't think. Unless I did go through here. Huh? Oh. I did go through. This was the alien containment, which we now have, which I am a big fan of, actually. Where do we go? Where have I not been? You know, the least they could have done is put signs up before they died. Huh. Where is it? I know we have the thing, but we're here, we might as well. Where would it be? 'Cause that's... I guess there is no PDA in here, but I do want the stuff in there. It's up, so I'd assume it's somewhere up here. You would assume, right? Be somewhere in here you have to go up and around in. If not up, then up and behind. Not up here. But up and behind, which would then be over this way. So it's in this room area. So would it be safe to assume we go even further back? Over here. Here. Down here to... Thanks. Assume there's any vents in this room? No. Well, I think this takes us a little bit too far back. Did I go into here? I did. Huh. There's also the Chinese potato room. I don't know where that was. Kind of lost that one. Thanks. Huh. Something to cut? No, because we've been here before. Remember when I said my gamer sense is at max and then I'm struggling to do this? Also, this does mean that I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. It literally wasn't in the room. It wasn't in that ship at all anymore. It was in a completely different ship. Because that's something that they failed to mention. I think the only reason why I knew this is because I played part of the game before and I'm like, yeah, that's a thing that happens. Okay, well, there's no... We don't need it, I guess. We'll be back if we want to, but we'll be back someday, probably. There's no PDA update in there, and that's kind of really what I'm mostly looking for. So, for now... We have one more to find, apparently. You better... Ow. 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 You better believe we're gonna do it. Don't do it. See what happens. That's what I thought. Alright, so... I mean, at least with all the power cells are getting me, it's a lot easier to... I feel a lot more comfortable crafting things. Although, I have to change it outside of the ship, which is scary. There's ups and downs to this thing. Okay, I was about to ask which Leviathan is that one. And we're back. Cool. Alright, so... we found it in this direction. It kept going in this direction, so we're going to keep going in this direction. Yay! How much time do we have left? 2 hours. We're still good. We're making decent time, I think. Whoa! That's the aquarium. Ow. That's the aquarium one. Hello. I saw something interesting. Did you guys see that? Huh. Aha! This is part of the same ship. In fact, we just went backwards. Never mind. Oh my gosh, that volume is way too loud. There we go. Lower that. There we go. Hello again. On the road again. Wait. No, we're going backwards. We need to go this way. Alright, line up our compass to what it was last time. I'm pretty sure it was here. And off we go to find the last part of the ship. Get more lore and see how they potentially died. I do like this, though. It is an interesting perspective, because with Subnautica 1, with the survivors of the Aurora, I'm not sure if they explicitly tell you this, but it's like a few, like, you wake up a few hours after everyone's died. And some of them have died, you know, because of the ocean, because of getting launched into the void, because of the ocean. Like, a lot of them died because of many different reasons, but some of them died from the warpers. From what it sounds like in these audio logs, it doesn't seem like they have the warpers. It seems they just have, you know, the cold ocean and the ice worms, which the idea that the ice worms can make it out here is equally horrifying. Something tells me that I'm entering an ecological dead zone. Oh my gosh. What happened to them? They didn't know. Did they go to the ecological dead zone? What happened? Seriously, where's the other? I was told there was another part of the ship. It can't be this thing. I assume this is the end, right? I mean, save, first off. Second off, here we go. Everyone gets some blueberries. Or I have strawberries now. Yeehaw! Nope.
Warning.
Oh! Run!
The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Shh. Listen. Alright, we're safe. Another easy adventure for Spider-Man and friends. I just hear a roar behind me. Okay. Where's the other... Did it fall into the ecological dead zone? Or am I just really bad at navigating again? Hi, buddy. Well, that doesn't look natural. Some would say that looks mechanical. Now the question is this the one we've already seen, or is this a different one? This is the one we've already seen. Whoa! There was another one. Do that again, I dare you! What? How's that fair that it could get me back? Okay, these things are actually doing a decent beating to my ship, so we need to get out of here. Okay, so we found the end, we found the front, but we didn't find the middle. Cool. Let's get out. We need to actually leave. Interesting, though. I do want to know what happened to the survivors, and why it took me so long to find this thing. Oh, you have to be kidding me. It was by this thing. This is the most heartbreaking. This is the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen. It was right by me. Rude. So I assume if we go off in this direction, we're gonna find the thrusters? No, we're not, because it would be up there. So who knows how these things got situated in there? You're not supposed to be there. I don't know. Let's head back. Get to work. Yeah, catch this. Surfacing in 3, 2, what? Oh, what? All right. Please don't. Luckily, it seems that this thing is pretty cheap to make. Not too many crazy things about it. We make this thing, we make another thing, we shut down the Delta Tower, we go to Marguerite, and she's like, "Nice job, kid. This is what I know about your sister." And she's probably gonna tell us, like, "You need to go to this location. She talked about some virus thing." Not like I know much about it. I ate a Reaper Leviathan. Wah, wah, wah. Whatever. You know how she is. And then Alan's like, "Robin, she's full of it." Also, do you know you could, apparently you could tame stalkers? I was watching Mark's Let's Play series on Subnautica, and you could tame the stalkers by feeding them peepers. You could actually feed them and they won't hurt you. Crazy stuff. There we go. And then it should automatically be fixing the ship too. You'll love to see it. Okay, another thing I kind of want to do, we're not going to eat those bricks. Another thing I want to do, besides this thing, and then now this thing we can make is, and then this thing we could also, oh, it's worth it. And another thing, and this thing I want to make, and then, still need to find that grappling arm, because I don't want to have to, this thing I also want to make, this thing. It's fine. I'll just do it manually. Okay. Let's... Did I sneeze? Let's put all of our stuff that needs to be... Oh, that hurt. Sorry, that really hurt. Hold on, that sneeze really hurt. Let me, let's just, this is the new one I haven't heard yet. I can't hear it in here? Why does that want, huh? What is that about? That's crazy. You're crazy. CRAYZE crazy. Wait a minute. We can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We're not going to put ion batteries in there, mostly because we don't need to. So I won't. We can make that reinforced dive suit. Good. Good. Shoot. Shoot. Good. We're gonna have to lower the volume. Woo! Nice. I think I've heard part of this song already because I looked it up. Boink, there you go. Let's get some titanium. All right. Sorry, I might have to lower even more. I don't want you to ban this, which is weird. Why put music in a game if I'm not meant to hear it? What? Oh, yes, this. Yeah, we're going to be building a large room for that sucker. At least that's what I would like to do if the large rooms weren't so expensive. Actually, no, they're not that expensive. We could do that right now. What am I saying? We can build a large room right now. Frick yeah. What do I want to build, though? Not a large room. There we go. What? Nice. We're bringing it back. Your mom. As in uranite, aka radioactive stuff. Perfect. Alright, let's keep throwing stuff away. Nice. Okay, say that again. Lithuanium. We have so many. Speak fluent marine like I'm Aquaman. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Oh, we didn't get those Chinese potato plants. Ugh, well, we'll never get those again. Because I kind of hate them. Alright, keep it playing while I keep to organizing. Boink. Ooh, love that. There you go. Homina, homina. We're making some good stuff today. It's already what? Delicious. Okay, so let's put you on pause for now. So we have quite a few things to make, so let's go make them. First, number one. Silver? Where the frick is my silver? I don't think I have any. I can't be bothered to collect it. And then, well, that's whoops. Well, that's going in baddies. We're going to get the ribbon plant. Not the ribbon plant, the other thing. Thank you. I'm sorry, what could I put in here? Okay, that was weird. We're going to grab these things, and then here we can make the parallel processing unit. Finally. Then we're going to need we're going to need a copper. You don't go there. I grabbed too many of what item? What too many? I don't know. We grab one of use there. We grab one of use in there. We grab not Hatsune Miku. Are you kidding me? I still don't have lead? How is that possible? How do I keep using lead? There's only so much lead that exists in the world. How can I do that? You know what that means? Yep. Alright, well, while that's going, let's make some other fun stuff. For example, a reinforced dive suit. Thank you very much. We need synthetic fibers. Plenty. We need two titaniums. 1, 2. And then diamonds, which is what's used for feeling blue. Can't believe I still remember that. Yes, give me back my beautiful color scheme. my orange and black, which I guess is what I would usually wear in this game, but I like this very specific one because that's what I use for the thumbnails of. Anyways, heavy synthetic fiber gloves providing physical protection from enhanced survival in extreme temperatures, which includes boink, 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 which includes underwater fire, which is great. Well, not underwater fire is not great. We are gonna put the water filtration suit in there in case we need it. In ice to meet you. Oh, cause water. So we have that suit made. I don't know how to make that. We'll make that later. We'll also make the snowman later. We have the indoor grow bed, so let's give it a good old clean wipe, a reset, if you will, and headlamp, test override module. So expensive. Are you done? Close enough. Actually, no, not close enough. I'd rather have the full one than start on a new one, so we're just gonna... Yep. We're just gonna collect all these things now. Don't do it. All of you are on thin ice already, pun intended. Fully intended. Come on, give me some lead. I need so much lead, silver, gold. I don't know how I ran out of silver already. I'm actually kind of impressed that I've managed to do that. Okay. Aha! How much lead do we need? 1. Let's be honest, we're gonna need more than 1. This is where the water bears, not those kind of water bears. I don't know why they remind me of bears. That thing. We only have 2? We only have 2 pieces of lead? I was like, oh, we probably have like 30 by now. You know what? 4. Good enough for me. I need to make a door into the... I need to make a door in... I don't know why that really scared me so bad. I need to make a door or a hatch for the scanner room because I don't want to have to keep doing the whole... I don't want to have to do laps around the entire base too. That's what I didn't... I did. What? Let's grab another one of these. Another one of these, and let's build a hatch, because I kind of want a hatch there. It's a little bit annoying to have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Can I put one here? Yes, I can. Nice. Cool. Stop scanning. Can you scan for... You can scan for the other stuff. Fragment? Of what? Alright. Let's make the stuff we need to get. Bonk. Diagnostic module for Delta Station Communications Tower. Let's shut that sucker down. I want... Okay, so we can make one more. We can make one more battery. I mean, we can make 2 more batteries, but I have a feeling we're going to need a wiring kit at some point. Oh, yeah, to make the power. So, gosh, so much more expensive. No wonder they give it to you early-ish relative to, I don't know. Reinforced dive suit. Yeah, I have that. How do you make the rebreather? We can't make that snowman for a while. Lithium. That's what I don't have. That's why it's not. That's why it's not showing it up for me. Yay! Another battery. And I want to make this for a headlamp because I want to see what it does. Hopefully it's not a thing that replaces the helmet, because if it does, it's like, what? I have a flashlight that I'll never use for that. Battery all-powered, all-environmental, head-mounted light source.
comes with an advanced weather-resistant strap that can withstand volcanic heat or an ice age blizzard. A perpetual, hands-free light source in even the darkest environments.
What? That's kinda cool. But then again, the ability to breathe for a long time, I kinda like even more. I might as well just build an actual flashlight. That's cool if I didn't have the rebreather. I'm a sucker for the rebreather. I mean, I might as well. I have a lot of batteries to begin with. It's not like I'm struggling for power. Oh, speaking of struggling for power. There we go. Welcome back. Boink. Yeah, it's not like I'm struggling for power. I could just... I mean, that's a cool idea. I part of me is like, oh, I'll just keep that with me. Nice. A part of me is like, oh, I'll just keep that with me, and then, you know, it'll be hunky-dory. But, like, it took an ion battery to make. Those are pretty expensive. We're gonna, yeah, we'll build a flashlight, and then we'll eventually unbuild it. Shine it in my eyes. Oh, you're no fun. There you go. So now we have a flashlight so you guys can see in the dark. Will I ever use it? Nope. But is it nice knowing that it's there? Sure. Yeah, we have 2 power cells that aren't fully charged. Let's back this thing up. How's our prawn suit doing in terms of power? I'm pretty sure it's fine. Yoop. Boop. Nope. We need to charge them. There you go. Alright, and then... should I do this now or later? I kind of want to build the large room now. But also a part of me is okay with building it later. I don't know. Let's finish the storyline first, and then we'll get to base building. What do you have? You have an ion battery in you? Good. Who doesn't have an ion battery? Do we need an extra ion battery? Ah, habitat builder. Nope, you do have one. Yeah, I checked that already. Well, we have an extra ion battery now. Pixel, wouldn't it be responsible to use that for other things? Oh, silly Billy. You've clearly never seen this channel before. No, we're not responsible. The lead goes in Hatsune Miku. Okay. Let's get going. And shut off this stupid reactor. Oh my gosh. It's been a thorn after the ship recharges. I'm gonna have to wait for that. How are we doing on power? These things are really good. They're pretty freaking good. Diagnostic Monitor Delta Station Communications Tower. Hopefully that isn't going to be too difficult of a thing to do. Which, hey, that means we're going to need our, what is this? Oh, yeah, this this room. We're going to need our cold suit again since we're going to be out in the surface. Ah, there you go. No. No. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. It is going to be such a cool base, and then it's going to extend... maybe not out there. Ooh, wait a minute. Base building ideas while we're waiting for the ship to recharge. Alright, so what if... The original idea was just to have, like, this and then an extended room there. What if... Oh, do we want to have it go above the surface again? We did have that... What the frick? Oh, wow, look at that. We did have that previously where we had the large rooms eventually pile up to the surface. I don't think I want that many large rooms, but we could have... Probably right there. We could have, like, the tower, like, just a little... Whoop. Maybe not all multi-purpose rooms, but just a big long tube that goes up, and then outdoors we'll have that. Or two, we can have two multi-purpose rooms, one underwater, one above. I would like to have all glass surrounding with the alien containment so the little creatures can see in there too. You done? We are going to need a lot of lead, though. Because I do want to build a platform underneath that area. I know at some point it's going to make us go deep underwater. I'm debating on whether or not to do the whole mobile home base thing. Because I'm not sure. I could either... Well, that's not good. Hold on. Mic check.
We're gonna need a lot.
There you go. We can either just use the sea truck, and that's it. Like, you know, pack the sea truck light. But, like, instead of having all the modules... Let me go over there. Instead of having all of... Like, instead of having, like, the sleeper module or... Maybe even, like, instead of the aquarium module, we just have a bunch of storage modules that can, like, carry the stuff that where you can, like, make, you know, the simple stuff, which is a multi-purpose room. What we did last time, the mobile home consisted of one multi-purpose room, one bioreactor, one moon pool, and then enough seats to create, you know, the thing. And then the either bioreactor or the thermal vent stuff. Of course, the problem with that is, that's the thing, with the seeds... The problem with carrying the seeds around with us is all of them expire, if I recall. So we're going to have to do a thermal thing if we choose to do that. Oh, this doesn't expire, so we could probably do that. And we did have that in there. I don't know. Because the map is smaller, so in my brain it's like... The map is smaller, so in my brain it's like we're not going to be spending as much time underwater. So we should be fine, probably. I don't know. Put this with lead, why not? We'll make an aquarium. Alright, so let's grab the things we need for beep, bam, boop. For that stuff, I don't think there's any of these over there. Just in case, though, we'll take it. Thanks for the intro. That was cool. Okay, this one's completely full. Oh, you kidding me? Gosh. I wish I could, like, place stuff in here. Okay, is it fully recharged? Do we have any way of knowing? I don't think we do. Might as well. Hey, it was fully charged. All right. Let's put this thing on the thing. I'm sorry. What do you mean some things are damaged? And why didn't you repair them? Did I have to... What? I don't think I slammed it into too many things. Oh no, how many things did I slam this thing into? Okay, somehow that thing is still okay. Did you find it? I was gone. Unfortunately, no. Nah, I'm kidding, we totally got it. We're putting the thing on the thing. Yes, I've heard the Lego movie joke. Thanks, Jared. He thought that joke was funny. He came back from walking the dog. We're gonna put the thing on the thing, and then get on out of here. It took us forever. To give a little recap to, I guess, those who are joining in, and also those who are watching in the future who just... I don't know. To those who forgot about it within, like, the hour we were last doing it. We're going to the wrong area. Apparently, there's more than one crash site. And supposedly there's 3 of them. I only found 2. I assume the third one either landed in the void or I took a wrong turn. Either way, we'll probably find that later. If we ever get a sonar upgrade. Gosh, I hope we get a sonar upgrade to this thing. But now, don't do it. Catch his hands! Freaking got him! Anyways, let's read it. A Cryptosaurus. The Cryptosaurus is a large shark-like beast easily identifiable by its carapace and thin, bony plate structure. These plates are defensive bone structures that aid in heat absorption among thermal vents. It propels itself with wide web flippers that displace massive amounts of water. Behavior. This Cryptosaurus is a bit of a contradictory creature. Despite its fearsome appearance, it's more roar than bite. While territorial, the Cryptosaurus tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. This is likely a form of agnostic posturing. Aggressive fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. Avoid, but can be handled in a pinch. Really? I didn't know that. I kind of just feared him. Is it dead forever? I hope not. You monsters, stop hitting pedestrians. Listen. He looked like a bump in the road, okay? It's not my fault he was walking on the sidewalk. I was driving in my car right after a beer. You all know how it goes. Hey, that truck, heard that bump, it looks like a deer. Also, we got the reinforced dive suits, so now I am truly invincible. Whoopsies. Put all that back in there. We have the test override module. Are we going to need anything else? I sure don't know, but we're going to take everything just in case. We'll bring that. Why not? Bring 2 of these, because just in case. Let's be honest. No! Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, let's go! You know, if that thing stays dead forever, does that mean I can eliminate every single living thing? I can eliminate every creature? If they don't respawn, oh baby. Oh baby. If they don't respond, next episode we're going on a rampage. Thank you. Mwah. We're going the wrong way. I've done this before. Alright. You're going down. Altera is gonna be pissed. Hopefully not too mad, though. This Colt suit is awesome. It's really, really useful. Let me go this way. And this way. Whoop. And this way. And then this way. And then go around this way. And this way. And over here this way. Hey, Delta Station. Good to see you back again. And then good to see you never again. Let's do this, Susanna. And Alan, of course, in my brain constantly. Oh. Oh, you drop far. These? We've seen those, like, everywhere. They've been everywhere. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Susanna, you could've... Ow. Susanna, you could have told me this at any time. Look at my little hat. Wow. I look good. Anyways, connect. So, if you to those who don't remember why this is such a big deal, in one of the first Let's Play I did of this, I stayed at this beacon area, like this area, the Delta Tower, for like 30 minutes until I'm like, I guess the game's bugged. It turns out I had to go talk to Marguerite first. Which I didn't know, and I don't think I did, because I didn't think I had the right depth module at the time. Which is so much fun. But now we can know what it's like. Let me save. Please do not crash. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, go! So long, Altera.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
What terminal? Whee! And I think Marguerite couldn't do this herself. Test mode. Pirate radio. Nice. What?
Yes. Satellite is down.
Are we sure? That looks pretty up. Yeah, no help to you two. But thanks anyways, Alan. Thank you. Message redacted. I saw what it said. You said this is karma for hitting dogs. Listen. Your Honor, it was a deer, first off. Canonically. How did you get my number?
come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Where are you? Susanna, you think you could put a beacon up or something? Susanna, please. Please, the least you can do. Oh, why does Xenoworks make such crappy stuff? This is not a fault on you. This is the fault of Xenoworks. Once we get back to the ship, the actual ship, not the Ford B4546. Yeah, you're definitely getting the upgrade. Please. Okay, so where did you say you were? What is this? Oh yeah. Kilometer east in your position.
All right, Altera, you win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time.
Robin, why are you responding to a message? No, I'm kidding. Alright, east of my position. Up on an iceberg. Well, with the slow and steady pace of 1 kilometer an hour, yippee. Also, wait a minute. If she's over there, does that mean she's... No, she probably took the dog. Or she probably left the dog there. Shoot. Ah, shoot. Hopefully we can go into the area that's blocked off. Because there's definitely something there. Also, let the record show, those aren't sea dogs. The dogs, the little puppies, are the snow stalkers that I have regretfully slain. Aha! There is an iceberg there. Was that on a map? Don't do it. Oh. Oh, no, yeah, we know that one. Maps. Oh, apparently there was. Yep. What is that? Did you just leave a care package there? Oh, no, that was just me producing light. Okay. Ow. Alright. Is it here? Could you play Temmie Changes Games sometime on stream? What is that? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Guys, look! We're gonna use the... Where's the flashlight? No, I have the flashlight. We're gonna use the flashlight. Wow! Why am I underwater? No! 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 Oh my gosh, that was the scariest thing I've ever done! Okay, so are you not here? I couldn't help to notice. I couldn't see you. Ow. What the frick? What is happening? I'm not sure if I want to go out there. Why does it... Ah! Cosmic retribution. Ha ha. Ha ha. Very funny. Not this game again. Not this. Ah! Was I supposed to go here? Ah! Doggos want revenge. Apparently so. I don't want to have to get the bronze suit out. Stop. Okay, if I jump back, if I'm able to like jump. There we go. Where the frick is she?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Wait. Oh, she did say 100 kilometer. Okay, yeah, you were right there. She did say... What is going on? Can you guys stop? She said it was... Oh, I can't read that. Hold on. She said it was... kilometer, was it? Yeah, a kilometer east of your position. Which, if we turn off this one, we're not even a kilometer. Oh, I wish I could read. All right, kilometer east. Well, that explains that. A kilometer is 1,000 meters. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, don't do it. Thank you. There's no way of knowing how far we are, but I think I know the area. Because in one of our outros, when we just went forward in one direction, we found, like, the Star Whale area. And... well, that could be it. She's gonna be like, these are the star whales. I made them to blah, 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 blah. How in the world did she get my number of all things? Isn't this a private station, Susanna? What the heck? Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to turn off Phi Robotics for now. 800, so we still have a little while to go. Oh, I bet it's that right there. The one with the obviously friend. Ah! I swear, sometimes my gamer sense is peak 100. What is that? That's a star whale. And other times, it is just at 0. Is it here? Oh, it's not? Kind of seems like it'd be here. Listen, I know you can ride the star whales and it's all cute and stuff. No. I don't want to. So you said your greenhouse is over here. Never doubt how much of your info is on the internet. Whoop! Never do. Alright. 1,000 meters, that is here. I'm sorry. Land ho! Scary. Do I want to take the prawn suit? Do I want to take the prawn suit? Like, that's a question. We're taking the prawn suit. Hold on. Oh! I killed something. Oh, no. Hint, it is not neon green. Don't get lost. Oh. That's kind of what I was gonna do. Alright. Land ho, kinda. If I... Okay, hold on. If I undock this thing, is it gonna go... Is it gonna go straight into the ocean? Oh, thank goodness. Let's get some water. Yes, okay, you have the water. Okay. Okay, so that bad weather's still happening. I couldn't help to notice how spooky this place is. You want to have a prawn suit fight? Oh, that was incredibly easy to find. This is not... Uh-oh. Don't drop me! Alan? Any wise words? Whoa! What? Harness the power of generated by ion cubes. Tether tool. Generated by ion cubes, the teleportation module creates an interminable link between tether tool and itself. While away from the module, navigating space and time is made simple by the activating said tool, allowing a user to return to the module in the blink of an eye. The ion cube facilitates rapid disassembly and reassembly of organic materials. The target location is still the subject of great debate in the scientific community. NB, this model is powered by the sea truck's main cabin. Requires tether tool. Link between tether and module is unaffected by distance. I can teleport? Also, you said this was something. I didn't read the other thing. Excuse me? What about the satellite? Let me do this. Alan, speak up! Speak up, speak up, speak up. Alien data, please. Satellite. The satellite bears the clear markings of the architect's civilization. It appears to have crash landed through its structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. The satellite's internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. The data transmission node in the storage housing has long been corrupted by exposure to the elements. What the frick? With my luck. Oh no. What does it cost? Also, what's the tether tool? Is it an actual tool I have to carry, or... Where is it? Tether tool. Ooh, that's not that expensive. Is that expensive? It doesn't need lead, which I'm happy about. Right? We already have one of those. Ooh, shoot. Shoot. That means we're actually have to make two of them, because I need to teleport to somewhere. Which means I am going to have to make another prawn suit. We could have the quick prawn suit. The prawn suit specifically built for teleportationing. Yes. I am a big fan of that. Alright, so around 100 meters away. You said the hint, it's not neon green, but we did find this, which was neon green. I don't think they're both related, but hey, that's pretty good on our part. Is it over there? It would make more sense if it was over there. It'd make more sense if it was over there. Whee! Bonk. Stay away from me. I don't like this music. This implies something foreboding. Alright, we know kind of in the general direction where we need to go. Also, teleportation module. Holy frick, this is gonna be fun. We are about to... if I leave one at the base, I'll just have an instant wait. Or unless... does the tether tool... ooh, wait a minute. Does the tether tool either means I can... like, that's what I used to teleport with? Or I can teleport back to my sea truck anytime I want. So if I just have one attached to the base, and then another one attached to the sea truck, I can go to... oh... we are about... to go into the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a big fan of the scary whales. Back it up. Back it up. Is that on land? Alright, so we should dock in over there. Boop. Alright, back it up. Slowly back it up. Ow. Oh. Well, that's new. Excuse me? What did you get there? Okay, so we need to turn a little bit more. I wish I had a reverse camera. Okay. Oh! I'm good. Do we need the prawn suit? I don't want to know what that is. Yeah, this is definitely her base. No one else leaves bones around like a slob. What is that thing? Right here, we should be able to dock the truck. Oh, but we have a thing in the way. Alright. Hold on. Hear me out. What is that thing? Can you not? Okay. So how pointed downwards are we? Very much so. Okay. Do not put me in the water. Thank you. All right, Marguerite, I'm at your greenhouse. If you jump down there like an anime opening, that's very rude. Holy crap, we should have made a flashlight ages ago. You know, thanks, by the way, for not putting anything. Just walk at this point. Got it. The voices in my head are telling me to do things again. I think we found it. Alan, any wise words? Alright, cool. Hold on, probably... How the frick does she find this much material to make a large... Actually, this isn't a large room. This is just a room. Why is the music so scary? What up? There you go.
Satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning...
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself with greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Can I scan her?
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Where's log 1? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Marguerite Mead, freelance security personnel. Status missing. Previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on a record found in another sector of 4546B, which claims she killed a Reaper Leviathan. This is karma for running over dogs. You get nothing. Personality markers. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. History. Not much known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation, which eventually she held an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. I thought, oh no, that was at Elgassi, not, yeah, that's a different thing. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel of a Renaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. What? Her last mission was aboard the Delgassi. It was a private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed in 4546B. You killed only one Reaper Leviathan? I'm afraid to provoke her. Hi, baby. Marble melons. Oh, you're definitely from 4546B. I mean, we already know what these suckers hold. Chinese potato plants. What are these things, though? Preston's plants? Who's Preston? Preston plants consist of semi-translucent leaves and sweet fruit-bearing fruit. Is hardly capable of growing in even the harshest climates. The fruit contains paralytic agents that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals, they can act as something of a mild sedative. Oh. Yay! Oh, we're gonna add so much greenery to the house. You're cute. I wish I could have a baby. A baby. Hey, plant shelf. We'll look at the PDA in a sec. There's 2 of them. Okay, this one. Just a couple friends talking.
I've already synthesized it. I can go grab
I
it.
was right.
Plan.
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Aha! I knew it! I still don't like you.
Right, Marge, old girl.
Spicy fruit salad?
Greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat, barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damn kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything.
Ah.
Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Ah, so that's why that. Well. Delightful to some. I'm taking one of everything, thank you very much. You said I could take whatever, so I am. We'll grow all this stuff back. I'll take the small one. We'll grow all this stuff back at the base, back at home. Is that really it? Is that all you're gonna give me? All right. Well, unfortunately for us, that's kind of stuff we already knew. So... Thanks. You still think I'm better than her, right? Thanks. How the frick did she survive? I'm still very confused on all that. But nothing about Alan. None of you guys have said anything. Susanna or Alan, none of them. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. As I said, you get nothing. Yeah, apparently. Whoa! Unfortunately, yeah. Have I scanned those things yet? I don't know what they are. What the frick is that? Oh, wait. I forgot something. Wait, what? Can I grow them? I have to be able to... I need to grab the seeds for the things, not... Yeah, I have to grab the seeds for it, not just the... Yeah. I don't know how I grab the seeds for those things, but I need to grab the seeds for all this stuff. Also, no, she is way cooler. Hey! Rude! Okay, first of all, how many people do you know have single-handedly caused an extinction to Reaper Leviathans? Listen, at most, she killed one, and she struggled with it. I created an entirely new battleship just to fight, just not even to fight them. I just wanted to scan the suckers. And it turns out I didn't really need it. Hi, don't mind me. I'm trying to get the seeds. Thanks. This means I can plant it, right? I'm going to grab that too. And then for the marble melons, I do know I need to cut them. Yep, there we go. Okay. Any dialogue? This is going to be a really bad idea. I'm not going to hurt you. I feel bad for hurting the sea stalkers. All right, ciao. See you never. Are those little orange streamer things in her base? Is that supposed to be the Leviathan's guts? That's yucky. She's not gonna want this. Oh my gosh, so much. We might go back to that ice worm place, man. We need the silver. As I said 2 streams ago, you were halfway done with the game. 2 quest lines are Sam and Alan. Well, Sam, Alan, and then Marguerite. Because hers had a whole can of worms I had to undo. Ow. Alright. We have one other location we need to go to. Oh, shoot. Okay, hopefully these plants don't go bad too quickly. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, we also need to go to pilot last known position for a very good reason. But before we do that, I want to drop this food stuff before it gets old and stale. So we're going to have to head home first. She fought the most dangerous creature, man. You fought a big fish with me. I extinct. I fought Reaper Leviathans like 100 times. There's none left on 4546B. They're all gone. They're all dead. Whale. I did much more to scan. Most people, when they when they see the sea dragon Leviathan, they get in their prawn suit, they with the thing and they kill it. What I did, which I think was a little bit more impressive, I grabbed on its scales with one hand, I jabbed it in the side with the scanner tool, and I bit down on the scales for more strength, and I scanned that sucker till there was no tomorrow. And then once it was done, I went yes, yes, yes. And then we ended the video because that was the last thing I did. But I named the video along the lines of, wow. Besides, she's still stuck on this planet. She's still stuck here. Friggin', I got out safely. I got out with my entire family too. I will never forget their names. And watch this. I'll remember their names right now. There was Avon Mora, Susan, of course, River, Battleship. Nope, Battle Ram. Then what was the escape pod name? I don't remember. I think it was sailboat, rowboat. That's what it is. Rowboat. Rowboat. No, let me start from the beginning. Sorry. Okay, so in order, there was Susan. Susan, Avon Mora, rude. There was Susan, Avon Mora, River, who was my wife, Prince Cocktail, Rowboat, that was the backup. That was the escape pod one. Then Battle Ram, which was the offensive Cyclops one that we used to go against the Ghost Leviathans. Then there was Rebecca, which was another ship. Samantha, which was another ship. There was the ship that was deep underground. Oh frick, I forgot that. It was a weird name. I remember that one. It was Slay Queen. That's what it was. Slay Queen. And then Samantha was the back of the Aurora. Susan was the main ship. Rebecca was the mobile home. And yeah, that's all of them. That's the entire family. Your dead sister, Sam killed them to extinction in the local area. You didn't know. No, that's no. Me personally, I'm cooler. Robin, she got an alien in her brain. Well, I have an alien in my brain. We both have aliens in our brains, which has its own set of problems. But come on, would you rather eat your way through a Reaper Leviathan or slaughter them all? Welcome aboard, I am. Let's get where do I? How do? There it is. Let's get building. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Beep boop up. Let's put all the foodstuffs back. You literally did the last bit of research planet. That's referring to Robin. I'm not Robin. I'm different. I'm better. I'm stronger. Oh, I'm gonna be entering my villain arc. It's gonna be amazing, guys. Just you wait. Who says I'm not already on it? And it's like the weakest villain arc in history. But still, we're having a good fun time with it. All right. Next up is Alan, which he's being a little bit quiet. I don't really know what to do next with Alan. Huh. I mean, I guess it's just wander more, but what does this cost? Titanium? What does this cost? Titanium. Cool. What was I building? This. Yeah, grow bed. Oh, exterior, not exterior. Sorry, interior grow bed. Thank you. I can be a cool villain. Or a co-villain. There you go. Ooh, feisty. Shoot, I wanted to dedicate... Oh, but I wanted the large room to have the... okay, I wanted the large room originally... Well, this is going to be temporary. I wanted the large room to have the plants. Because it'd probably be the nicest spot for them to be in. Oh, good. Okay, that grows automatically. That doesn't. That does. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, that does. Okay. Good. So everything can grow there. So we can get everything. Delicious. Put this in Overwatch 2. And don't throw shade to Robin. She literally went down here not fully knowing what was going on. And then she's taking everything pretty chill so far. I know I've been ragging on the characters the entire time. To anyone new watching, I know it may seem like I'm like harshly judging this game. I'm not doing that on purpose. It's like the character I play in these is very... I think you can tell by now. It is pretty cool. It is a lot of fun. I am really enjoying this game. I'm swear I'm just acting negative. But we don't know where to go next with that one. Oh yeah, we did have the tether module though. So let's get that built up. I want to do that first and foremost. Please. We need 2 gel sacks, then 2... Where does rubies? Oh, why is it in here? There we go. We'll name this Garnet 1/2. Okay. Aerogel. Aerogel. We're just going to build 2 for now because I don't fully know how they work. So, yeah. And then we need a plasteel ingot, which is one of these doodadders. I think it's actually 2 of those doodadders and one of these doodadders. We have a lot of titanium. That is good. 2 of those. Got it. Nope. We have so many batteries. And then for the other one, the tether tool, which we need anyways, we need a fiber mesh, 2 titanium, and then an ion cube. 1 ion cube? Just 1 ion cube. This is probably what the charge meter on the ion cubes mean, come to think of it. Aha! Teleport to a nearby sea truck teleportation module. Interesting.
The tether tool facilitates instant travel to a bed sea truck teleportation module. Ion cube required for use.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, and then we have to build it outside? Yup! Yup! Is it bad weather? How bad is it? It's not too bad. Alright. What just flew at me? Alright, let's build this real quick. Sea truck module that provides teleportation destination pairing for the tether tool. Bonk! Yes, yes, yes! And we're gonna probably build 2 of these, because it's time for experimentation, baby. Of course, once we build 2, we can't unbuild it, which I'm okay with. First, we need to see how 1 works. Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. That is not what I expected. Okay, let's undo. Wait, I forgot I had this here. Boop. Alright, let's undo this, and then add another module to this thing. Frick yeah. Can you play Escaped Chasm? What? Escape Chasm by Timmy Chang on Steam sometimes? Stream sometime? Sure, why not? I'll add it to the list. When you're done with Subnautica, of course. It probably will have to be after Hollow Knight. Sorry, I had something in my throat. I think I said a game that we're going to be playing next, but I couldn't fully hear what I said. Weird. Wow, that is so loud. Can you... Thank you. Actually, right there. That's perfect. Okay. So obviously we are gonna... Does this cause... Okay, good. I thought it would cause the, I thought it would cause the prawns just to fall down. Alright, so in an effort to make this sea truck as slow as humanly possible... It goes on this side. We're gonna be doing just that. It's a short one-stream game. Oh. I could do that. I'll have to, obviously look into it a bit more first, though. But, yeah. Oh, look at this thing. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay, anyways. Look at you. Consult manual for instruction to engage. How does this work? How do I pair it together? Whee! Why did I do that? Oh! Are you kidding me? It took... Oh my gosh! Okay, experimentation time, but I have a funny feeling we ain't gonna use this thing that often. Go! Oh. It takes so much power. So much power. Oh my gosh, we're so slow. I don't feel a difference. I don't feel a difference at all. Holy crap, though, it takes so much power. We're gonna need like so many ion cubes for this thing. No wonder they keep giving. Ow! No wonder they keep giving us some. I'm gonna have to build ion power cells, man. I'm gonna have to get those power cells made so we don't run out of cubes. Does it like naturally recharge, or I have to? Oh my gosh, we need to put this in tools. We need to put this in tools right away so I don't accidentally click it. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I might regret this next decision. We're going to build those at some point. I might regret this next decision. I want to build... So, hear me out. We build another one. But not just another one. We build what I'm calling the sleek model. If this is the Ford B4546, we're gonna build the Prius, a really small compact car that has one singular purpose: to be small and compact, but also teleportation. Because what I'm thinking is, if we're off far away and we need to go back home for something, we just teleport home through this teleportation module, like the sea truck we keep here, and then we teleport back. But now, seeing how much it costs, it must have a charger, right? There's no way that it has to be chargeable, because there's no way that it's gonna be that much. Shoot, this does involve building an entire sea truck from scratch, and I do want to add another module to it since it is gonna be slow. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it warps you to the closest one. One way to find out, unfortunately. I mean, realistically, we only need these two, so we're going to work on those two. Okay, so we have power cell, we have that. We need lead, and then an advanced wiring kit. So how do we make an advanced wiring kit? I know how to make it. I've done it so many times. Computer chip. Yeah, we'll work on those later. We'll work on the ion power cells later. Could be wrong. One way to find out. We have 20 minutes left on stream. I think we can get all these materials. Hatsune Miku, don't fail me now. This is... Oh, gosh. There's no way to unmake it. Perfect. So now... Ooh, everything's brighter. Now if we make a mistake, it'll be fine. I hope. Okay, we need a power cell, which I know we have backups in here. Perfect. Titanium ingot... Ooh, mama. Okay. Oh, hey, howdy. Alright, good. We have that. We need to get one of you. We need to get one of you. We actually need two of you, which is going to be our last ones, which means we're going to have to spend time looking for more. Grab one copper wire. Then we need 2 pieces of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... Yeah, that's everything. Alright, so the way we're going to do this experiment is we're going to have obviously two sea trucks. We're going to have one close to us, one far away from us. We're going to have our main one close to us, and then the other one far away from us. And then we're going to build another tether tool. And if... What I'm hoping happens is the tether tool is tethered to... The frick was that? The lights went, off in my base and also went off in my room. What I'm thinking should happen is the tether tool obviously is tethered to a specific one, being it's like the one I have is currently tethered to that thing. So what I'm hoping is that it'll be tethered. I don't know, man. Wait a minute. Idea. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. That'd be dumb. We're gonna save again, and then we're gonna craft everything. And if it doesn't work, we're pooped out of luck. I forgot. We also need to craft these two. Here. There you go. Okay. One of those. And then 2 of these. Alright. We need to build another tool. Oh yeah, something I wanted to do. I wanted to read about all the other... We'll read about it later. I want to read about the other sea truck stuff to see if... Like the other sea truck modules. See if they said something. Huh? What was that? What was that about? Hold on. Hold on. I'm saving that for later. You see, I don't have to explain the behind the scenes. Oh my gosh. Actually, okay. Big YouTube news, guys. We hit the milestone of 5,000 watch hours over 1 year. Whoops. We hit the milestone of 5,000 watch hours over 1 year, which means... There you go. Which means all we have left now to get... Okay, let's rebuild these things. Did I just build a docking module? Okay, so what this means... What this means is all we have left now is to get 1,000 subscribers, and then we can apply for monetization on YouTube. Yay! Which is like a pretty huge freaking deal, because holy freaking crap. I didn't, it's one of those things where I didn't think we can get to this point. I didn't think I'd get to this point so quickly. I thought it'd take like 1,000 years, or like 10 years, or like 5 years. We're entering on year, I think, 3 or 4 of taking, I mean, the channel was made in 2016, but me taking it seriously was like not too long ago. We're making great progress, guys. Yeah, okay, and we have to remake those. Okay, cool. I accidentally made the wrong thing. Wait a minute, is that a docking module, not the teleportation module? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it is. Where is the gel sacks? There it is. Okay, now let's make this and then do some science. Okay, and then now I don't have this. Now we do. All right, is it going to do the same thing where it says, "Welcome aboard, Captain"?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, that's weird. I guess... Even listen, Susanna knows that I rule the seas. Sea Truck Part 2. Yay! All right, now to potentially destroy the sea truck by where the frick why? Oh, you son of a biscuit! I need another advanced wiring kit! It's not like they're right in front of my face. It's not like I have the crafting recipes right in front of me. Ah! I didn't see it there. Would you look at that? We got a PDA. I mean, I'm probably not going to save this save, so we need to remember that that's there. Okay, now that we have all that, we can head back. I could use the teleportation module. But only giving us 3 tries. Dang. I mean, honestly, how often am I going to be far away from the ship in the first place. I'm not sure how often I'm going to... I mean, it's nice to have, but how often am I really going to use it? You know? Nope. There we go. Alright, let's read what it was. From Piotr. On my application, I mentioned I had severe galeophobia, which is, wait for it, fear of sharks. So imagine my surprise when I discovered brute sharks here. There's a reason they didn't call them gentle sharks. Anyways, the researcher outpost is half finished. I scraped my leg on a broken piece of coral. The blood drew a brute shark and couldn't build the rest fast enough. I used an air bladder to get to the surface. I dropped the builder tool inside of the base. If anyone makes it down there, they can have it. I feel kind of bad. This was just mean. I feel bad. No longer. Let's do some science. Should I move that thing out of the way? Nah, it'll be fine. Watch this. Beep boop bop boop. Beep boop boop boop. Beep boop 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 boop. Alright, build that thing while I move it. Actually, you can kind of get infinite power cells from this. Not sure how useful it is, because you can get 2 from 1 somehow. Bonk. Alright. Let's get you hooked up. Alright. Science time. Okay. Science time. Wow, this thing is quick. Alright, so we're going to have this one next to the base. Right here. Look at this. I can just simply walk out like that. Oh, that's a good feeling. We're going to have that one right there next to the base. And then we're going to move this one. I haven't built it yet. Good thing we did. Oh, shoot. No, yeah, good thing we did. We need to build it and tether it to the thing. Thank you. All right, so now that we have that one. Oh, no, it does say nearby. Oh, man. But tether tool implies that it can, like, be tethered to... Where's my ship? There it is. Tether tool implies that it can be, like, tethered or attached to something. What do you mean? Oh, wait. So, okay, so if I'm... Alright, science time. New tool, opened it there. I do this, it'll teleport me in that one. It should, because it's the closest one. What? 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 Wait. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I need to hold, like, have it be upright. Maybe it'll, like, it couldn't teleport me to this one because I wasn't upright or something. All right, this one obviously closer. Teleport. Teleport? You're asking me to exchange power source, and I don't even get the ion cube back. Wow. That is just evil. Okay. Okay. I was thinking maybe it does it based off of order of, like, what you made it. So teleport once, it teleports you to the main ship. Teleport twice, teleports you to the other one. Okay, what if we maybe because it was docked, it saw it as more of a priority? If I... Alright, another one. Another experiment. I think, obviously, if we do this... Okay, that was weird. If we do this and go in here, it's unpowered. Yeah, because we're losing oxygen, so that's a no. Did it just automatically connect with itself? Connect! Connect! There you go. Okay, so then here, teleport. It should teleport me to the closest one, right? What? Maybe the game only expects you to have one at a time. Okay, if we grab this. Another theory, maybe it's because the game knows what I'm doing, and it's only giving me one to work with. So if I attach two, it'll... If I attach, like, another module where I can, like, quote-unquote walk around in, maybe it'll... Nope, not this way. Maybe it'll, like, then prioritize this one? Teleport? That is weird. I guess the game really doesn't expect you to have two sea trucks. Interesting. And yeah, of course I wasn't going to save that. All of that and then only for it to not work. That's why I saved beforehand before I crafted anything. Because I was not going to do all that just for it to not... just for it to be for naught. Huh. Weird. Okay. So, well, that's a bust. Also, I realize we have now saved with using the power source twice. So we have used 2 charges of our 3 charges thing. Shoot. Let's put everything away. And then we're gonna head on. Whoops, we're gonna head on over to Marguerite's base, the original one, and then see what was behind those closed doors. Probably nothing too special. Maybe a stalker egg. That'd be kind of fun. Probably not though. Yeah, we're gonna take the power cube with us, or ion cube with us. Ooh. We are definitely going to have to make... I warned you. Yeah. It's fine, though. Experiments are good. This is for science. All right, so we're going to pin these. So next episode, we're going to be working on just pure power upgrading. Because, good heavens, it's going to be expensive. So let's go to Marguerite's area. Let's go to Marguerite's base of operations. And then next episode is going to be a mix of getting ourselves... Not upgraded to the possible max, because obviously now we do need... Are the marble melons ready? Are any of these ready? Not. Ooh, Chinese potato. Not a lot for water. Would you look at that? Thank you. What was I thinking? I was thinking something really awesome and cool, and you guys would have loved to hear it. Oh, shame. You never will. That's what it was. Next episode, I wanna get not to the most like every power cube is used, or ion cube is power cube. Every ion cube is used to charge everything on our ship. No, because we don't really need. I mean, we don't really need the tools we don't use often, like the laser cutter, to be powered up. Don't do it. I'm a literal walking tank. I'm a force to be reckoned with. But like, I want to have the main like. I mean, all of our tools, we have the ion batteries. For the truck, for both the prawn suit and the sea truck, I want them to have... We're 8. We're going to need 8. So 2 standard ones that they have, and then the backup ones also ion ones, just because that'd be nice. That's really it, actually. We don't need much else. This is going to take so long. Pixel, why don't you just make a smaller truck? No, that's admitting defeat. We will do this with the max amount of truck power. Holy cow, this is so slow. Night. Ciao, the Pines. Thank you for joining in. Last thing we'll probably be doing is checking out the other part with Marguerite's base. The next episode, battery, just upgrading our battery systems, and then upgrading the base. I think I want to do the 2 large rooms, one just below the surface and one above it, and then have the door, like, all windows there, which means we are going to need a lot of lithium to put like proper walls on, so it doesn't get too bogged down by the weight, you know. Slow and steady. Or so the ship doesn't like implode or whatever. Ow! What did I hit? No, serious question. What did I hit? Oh! That's how long this thing is. That's what she said! Anyways. Want to do that. The alien containment unit. I don't think we'll be able to collect all the eggs in the game. Mostly because I don't know where all of them are. And I definitely haven't discovered all the biomes. I think that's what we need to do for Alan. We just need to wander around a little bit more. Which is good, because wandering's nice, good, fun. But also, I don't know where to go. I mean, maybe in this direction? Because I remember when we went near the glaciers, I don't think we've activated that voice line again, because it was during like one of the ending bits of the video. But in one of the glaciers, like, there's a secret structure on the inside. So maybe that's something with Alan? I don't know. The teleportation seems like a pretty big deal, but Alan didn't really say much of it. I feel like there's supposed to be a lot more voice lines, but I think I'm missing out on them. I don't know why though. Wow, I really shouldn't have taken the whole truck on this journey. Oh, and we went the wrong way. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What in the world is causing us? What is going on? Okay. I also wish it'd be nice, but you know, probably a little bit what is going on with our caboose? It'd be nice if yeah, it'd be nice if I can enter the prawn suit while in the sea truck. Oh my gosh. One, good, we're going the right way. Two, I ain't doing this journey anymore. Deploy the prawn. All right, showtime. We still need that grappler, the grappler thing too, and I have no idea where to grab it. I have no idea where I found the other one. Where did we get the prawns? It's probably in the base where we found the prawn suit. It'd make the most sense. Who knows? Marguerite might have it in here. You mind if I park my ship with your moon pool, or is that just disrespectful? Alright, it's just disrespectful. I understand. Alright, I'm still gonna leave it here, though. Thanks. I'm wearing my... Okay, I'm wearing my reinforced type suit. Hello! Watch her be back like, what, trying to take my stuff? What are you doing here? What? What? Move, 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 move. Do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize what, Dennis, do you know what that is? That is scan everything. Alan, pay attention. That is a tablet of infinite power, probably, or a key. I'm just gonna look in your room, thanks. Your plates are floating. No, there's a table there. What am I scanning? Small stove! Oh, what can I do with the small stove? Is it cosmetic, or can I actually cook things on it? That'd be kind of cute if I can cook things on it. Or I could like put like the fish in there, and it's like, oh, look what I cooked. Wow. Low power conductive unit, useless. Oh, you've cooked a few things. So if I go back there, are you just gonna be the... Jeez. That's some architect type stuff. Where did you get alcohol down? How did... Are those batteries? You have a few beacons in here. What are you doing? What? Where have you gotten all this stuff? I've been eating nothing but fruits and veggies. You have beans in here? How'd you get beans? How'd you get beans? There's really no PDA. Oh. Shower. What? I can make a shower? Emits high intensity water stream. Soap not included. Titanium and a pipe. Oh, I love that. Aren't these... What is this? What is this? A toy. And a sink! Oh, that's cute. We're building a bathroom. We're definitely doing that. Place to do the dishes? Alternatively, you could just go to the ocean. What is this? I have an exclamation on my waypoints. No, we know where that is, yeah. Should we turn them back on again? I don't know. Isn't this the fruit tree thing? This is what's on the plant, unless that's what's on the planet. I remember from our hardcore series we did. Can I not fabricate dishes? You do have a PDA! Do you have the strange doll I can scan? How did you get that? That was on the Aurora. No, or unusual doll, not strange doll. It was unusual. Marguerite's bed. No, okay. 3.
Fortnight into our voyage.
Fortnite.
I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
So what happened to the voice log 1? Did I miss that? So we were holding. Oh, I wish I brought the penguin, then we could all take a selfie together. Say cheese! There we go. Lovely. Alright. Well, bye forever. I'll leave you to it. Interesting. Worth a shot. How is she able to do this without modification station? Shwoop! I didn't know I had something in there. Where? I don't know where to go next. like storyline wise, I'm kind of a little bit in the dark. Huh. I guess we just need to go deeper. Which... Can I... Hold on. Okay. I kind of hoped I could grow those next to my base. I think that'd be kind of fun. Kind of cute. Is this nickel ore? What?! Okay, interesting. I don't know we were deep enough for nickel ore. If nickel ore is at 300 meters, holy cow. Kyanite might be... I mean, I'm pretty sure we found kyanite. Uh-oh, I'm falling. Huh. I don't know. Catch me! Catch me! I don't know. What I do know is we gotta head back home. Oh my gosh. We gotta head back home and get ready for the next episode, which will be on Wednesday. I'm not gonna start doing the outro now, because let's be honest, we're gonna be in here for a while. Ow. Risk it! I believe we can go this way to get out. But yeah, the one place we haven't... Okay, so this is east, then it'd be west. If that's southeast, then it would be somewhere. There is a location I know I haven't been in. Well, no, there's like two. One of them is behind... Ow. Am I going deeper? Uh-oh. Oh, no, this leads up to the surface. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So one of the places we can go is behind the Delta Station, which I know I definitely haven't been at. Stealth mode. I'm good. It's behind the Delta Station. I know we haven't really been there. And then the other one is the glacier area we went to a while ago with Marguerite, the final Marguerite mission, however you want to call it. That area there we haven't been to. Oh, that's really it. We have the... Let me actually mark it down. We have this already. The Architect's Skeleton. We don't know where to build it at all, but we do have it. Huh. The next... I don't even know where to find them. I do think I'm doing something wrong, because most of the locations I go to, I have, I'm like in the prawn suit or something like that. So I'm thinking maybe I broke the game into thinking I wasn't in a location when I actually was, because I was in the prawn suit. What if that's... Are one of them touching the back of my ship? Stop it! If that is the case, though, if like certain actions or like cutscenes won't play, because like I'm at, like, what would happen? Oh, that's probably the case. Because with Marguerite, when you meet her, you know, she's intimidating because she's in the prawn suit. But if you have the prawn suit already when you go and meet her, that kind of removes all, like, not just fear factor, but also like intimidation, which the game probably wouldn't want. So would it just not play her, or would it eject you out of the prawn suit? Whee! Stop. I'm not going to zap you guys because that's rude, and apparently you guys are pretty weak sauce, but I also don't want to have you guys biting on my ship. I don't know, though. I don't know. There are plenty of locations we haven't really been to. Most of these episodes have been me trying to, you know, going directly towards the mission. It's a little here nor there. We've been goofing around a bunch. It's time to get serious. That's why in the next episode, we're going to continue goofing around by upgrading our power and base. It's pretty flat. We're going to go for a dynamic. Up and down. Up and down the escalator in the mall. 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 Up and down the escalator in Still want to replace a lot of stuff with glass tubes. All right, in here. There we go. We are going to need to repair everything. Holy cow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. And then we're also going to put Princess Mocktail. Why is my screen grainy? Wait, open storage. What? Nope. Open storage. And... whee! There you go. And there we go. Alright, cool. Whoa, we are losing power quickly. Beep boop. I don't know. I'm kind of running out of ideas. Oh. Shoot. Oh, I don't have one in here. Let me see. I just realized we can't have music because I'm gonna be... Hold on. Hold on. I will be here to listen to you. Just want to see if we have everything out of here that we don't need. Yeah, we're gonna put this tool in there. That's base. I wonder if that signifies that it's fully cured up. Huh. That's really it, though. I'm not sure. Upgrades. Yeah, we still need the grappling arm. I mean, this one, it needs kyanite. I think I know where to get kyanite because it's in, like, lava areas. And I have an idea on where that could be, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm right. Death upgrade, module 1. So we need to go in here for the other... There you go. What does it need for prawn suit? I think prawn suit... Yeah, prawn suit only goes up to 2. Kyanite, and then 2 nickel ore, and then 3 nickel ore, and then 3 kyanite. Yeah. That's easy enough. We haven't really reached anywhere that is required us to go deeper than that, though. I don't know. Ooh, save, actually. Yeah, we're going to do that first. But with that, that'll be it. Thank you to the Pines for joining in, along with the silent viewers and those who are watching in the future as well. Now, if you don't know what this part of the video is the part where I do something really dumb. Since we've saved, all consequences have no meaning. So we're gonna do something dumb, which is the same thing we've been doing every other video, which is going into the abyss and then just looking at the pretty sea creatures. We are going to undock mostly everything. There you go. There we go. Just the aquarium module. Maybe the sleeper. Actually, yeah, we'll take the aquarium and the sleeper module. We'll take both. Because the sleeper module has music. Whee! Yeah, we don't need the teleportation module. Although I could leave... I wonder if I leave it here. Hold on. Science time! Science time! It's in the storage module. Science time. It's dark in here. Science time. Science time. Science. Science time. Kind of expected that. Alright, 1, 2, and then we're just gonna hook it up to that. We're gonna go to the abyss. Take a look at it. Have some tunes playing with us. Might as well. Normally I bring the prawn suit with us, but it's kind of charging, so yeah. Ow, look how quick this thing is. Wow. Alright, quickest way to the abyss is this way, so let's go do that. Yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll be back again on Wednesday. Schedule goes as follows: Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time Zone sharp-ish. Sharp-ish because, you know, I was like an hour late today. I do apologize for about that. Stop biting my ship. Rude. Or maybe let's go as deep as we can. See if there's maybe Alan might speak up, and then we'll just do it next episode. Tomorrow there'll be a Twitch live stream for Terraria, the Ranger class expert mode. It's pretty fun so far. We've defeated Eye of Cthulhu, Skeletron, and that's it. And King Slime. Couldn't forget about King Slime. Yes, couldn't forget about that. How far away is this version of Crater's Edge? I don't remember. Who knows? We might find an architect thing over here. Probably not, though. That's really it. Schedule. Going back to the thing I said earlier about the big news, kind of slid over it real quickly, but we've passed another milestone to apply for the not creator program, the AdSense program. Basically, if we now all we have to do is get 1,000 subscribers, and then we can get money through advertising. Upsides, money. Downsides, advertising. Mostly for you guys. So, you know, these next few, hopefully months and not years, it's gonna be very nice. The best content YouTube has to offer with no ads. Until eventually I have to figure out how ads work. But don't worry, I don't think there's ads in live streams, so live stream wise they should be basically the same. But yeah, pretty good news. The goal we surpassed specifically is hold on, let me I just wanna fix this thing. The goal we surpassed specifically is, I believe, getting 4,000 4,000 subscribers. 4,000 watch hours, which means over the span of 1 year, 4,000 of you guys watched things, which is really cool, by the way. We're not in the ecological dead zone yet. I mean, the cliff went pretty straight down, but this looks like it's going straight up. We're gonna head straight up just so we can get ourselves leveled so we don't get knocked off of our ship. Okay, we're just gonna focus on going straight up. Why are we going at it at an angle? Stop. Or is it because my head is turned sideways? What's going on? Okay, we should be entering the ecological dead zone. Yep, around here. Keep an ear out. There they are! How am I going to be able to scan this thing? I have no clue. But what we came here to do... Ooh, new one. Hold on. Nope. Lovely. Hi. Let's sleep. Then more will spawn. You know that time when you sleep to, like, you have an album playing on repeat, and then you sleep to one song, and then you wake up to the same song, and you're like, did I actually sleep? Yeah, there should be 3 now.
Seek fluid intake.
There you go. 1, 2. Look at them. They're interesting creatures.
New creature discovered.
I didn't know that.
New creature discovered.
I wonder if them bumping into the ship causes it to... I have not gotten an Arctic peeper? What? I wonder if them bumping into the ship slowly causes it to lose... It doesn't. It doesn't, but they sure do get mad. Yeah, there's definitely no way we would... Oh. There's definitely no way we would ever be able to outrun these things. Not unless we had a plan. Or specifically something that could help us teleport, which I didn't bring with me. Look how pretty. They're so spooky. Wow. Anyways, doing the Markiplier outro. As always, the reason why I do the Markiplier outros, because usually I have the unusual doll, but they don't have it in this game, I'm pretty sure. So, and as always, I'll see you. What happens if I do this? This is infinitely scarier. This is, oh my gosh, this is scary. Whoa! I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! I don't like that. I don't even know what that thing is. The jaws of death. I assume on its belly? That's creepy. That's probably where we need to go. I remember it said a thingy. I'm not sure if Alan said it or Susanna said it. Probably Alan. How there's an area. Oh yeah, he did. There's an area we need to go to that is like, it's like staticky because it's like with a lot of dense crystal-like structures. We don't know where the entrance to that is though. Do we want to continue with the game or do we want to build a base tomorrow? We're gonna build a base tomorrow. That's not tomorrow, Wednesday. And then on tomorrow we play Terraria. Okie dokie. See you all then. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for 4,000 watch hours too. Literally couldn't have done it without you guys watching. Literally, that's how it works. Okie dokie, ciao and whatnot, and like, subscribe. I forgot to do my actual outro. You know the gist of it. Okay, ciao.